Hi, welcome, welcome. Kringle Kim here. Another exciting day in TBC Kringle. Um, as you know, today is August 20th, 2018, and tomorrow is August 21st, which is the last day to capture the 500% bonus in cookie rewards. Um, oh, I lost my other. Anyway, time flies, as the saying goes. The 500% bonus on cookie rewards ends tomorrow, as I said it would in a previous blog post, and it will be abrupt. I'm hoping, it looks like it's already August 21st, like on the other side of the world, so I hope they don't abruptly stop it on August 20th for us. If you have completed any purchases during this bonus period that are unverified, you only have 1 day left to get them verified. So you can capture and collect on the 500% bonus. As I have said many times, you should be in the habit of immediately verifying transactions so the buyers can get their cookie rewards for them. Go to the transaction verification of the Kringle Cashback Office and complete this task on both the buyer side as well as the seller side, so that the buyers will collect the 500% bonus. If you wait 2 days from now to do this, you will only get the normal bonus of cookie rewards and not the 500% bonus. So don't delay and always keep up on this important task. The same is true with the broadcast rewards. If you have not submitted your broadcast done during the bonus period, then go to the Send button area of the Kringle Cashback Office and select the broadcaster rewards and input all of the broadcast links you have done during this picture to capture the 500% bonus on them. The same is true if you wait 2 days from now to do this. You will not get the 500% bonus if you procrastinate this task. These are very simple tasks to complete to gain access to the coins in the admin wallet during the distribution phase of our rollout into a TBC economy of abundance. And so this is really important, and you don't even want to wait till tomorrow night if you live in Pacific Daylight Time or Arizona time in the West Coast. Arizona's on Pacific Daylight Time right now too. You want to get it done as soon as possible. So if you have buyers or if you're a seller, make sure you get together with all of them and get them verified. And if you're going to do the broadcast, hopefully you're doing it today or tomorrow. Get your verifications in right away. And any other ones you haven't done yet. And so you can earn all your cookies. Let's see. And then there was a huge announcement also today. I believe I spoke about it before, but today is the day the cash centers all around the world started being open. So if you would like to visit a cash center, there is now a new link on your Kringle Cashback Office. So it is located, if you go to Account, and its purpose is to pay your $10 wallet fee. If you need Bitcoin or Litecoin or Ethereum to pay your $10 wallet, admin fee, which pays for your lifetime wallet, and it pays also for your a year of your Kringle Cashback Office administration fee. Go to where it says Account, and then it gives you several choices on how to pay your admin fee. And one of them is Pay with Cash Center. And you can click on that, and it will take you, ask you to look for a cash center in your area. So I will go through the blog again. It's from August 18th, 2018. And we'll go over it again. And, or if you've never heard it yet, we will go over it. I know there's a video put out on it today on the blog too. But some of us, anyway, today will go down in TBC history as one of the greatest days ever. 99% of the world population have not yet entered the cryptocurrency space, and TBC will lead the way in changing that. TBC by itself is a learning curve for its new members, and as time goes on, most of our new members will enter the world of cryptocurrency, with TBC being their first experience. It has been complicated to bring in new members that have zero experience with cryptocurrency, such as Bitcoin, because each cryptocurrency has its own learning curve to pass through. Admin only accepts Bitcoin, which is BTC, Litecoin, which is LTC, and Ethereum, which is ETH, for payment of the $10 fee. Until now, new members needed to pass through a couple of learning curves in the cryptocurrency space in order to get started with TBC. And I know when I joined a year ago, I knew nothing about cryptocurrency at all. And when I went to, let's see, it used to be you could pay your admin fee, your $10 admin fee, lifetime wallet fee with a credit card, but it would never take my credit card. And so I was left to get into the BTC world, or the Bitcoin world. Now, I am glad for that experience, but I am one that's persistent, and I have worked with money, and I was determined to purchase some Bitcoin so that I could pay my wallet fee. And it was a real learning curve. Though it didn't get paid right away until I figured everything out. And now that I have shared it with many people, a lot of them are willing to accept the gift of cryptocurrency, of TBC Kringle, but then you introduce Bitcoin into them. And since January of 2018, it's become a little more difficult to purchase Bitcoin in the United States. And they become hesitant when they have to, all of a sudden, it's not just their name and their email, but it's their name, their social security number, their address. I think I think Wall Street got involved. And so then the IRS got involved, and because Wall Street started mining and everything. So, they want to keep track of how much Bitcoin you buy and all this stuff. But anyway, it kind of scared a few people off. So admin has solved that issue. And for a while, I used the Bitcoin I had purchased. They would give me the cash, and then I would pay their wallet, their admin fee with my Bitcoin. But now it's even better. They can do it themselves because today TBC launches the cash centers around the world, so new members will not have to figure out how to get another cryptocurrency in order to participate in TBC or Billion Coin. They can just go to a local cash center to make payments in cash, and the cash centers will have the needed cryptocurrency and know-how to complete global payments. The cash centers will not be brick and mortar businesses. They are individuals that operate on a peer-to-peer basis in the cryptocurrency world. So if we're all members of the Billion Coin Kringle, they're all part of our Billion Coin Kringle family. All transactions will be private, and these cash centers are not acting as public exchanges. TBC is a private member-only group, and we have our own private money called TBC. Our objectives are to sign up 1 billion members over the next year or two. These cash centers do not offer their services free of charge. There is a 20% fee to use these cash centers, which the buyers holding cash will pay. This will save the buyers both time and possibly money, because it can take a bit of time to go through the learning curve on how to buy BTC, Bitcoin, LTC, Litecoin, or Ethereum, ETH, which are all volatile, I want to say publicly traded, market-based cryptocurrencies, and sudden drops in price are common. It will just be easier for a newbie to go to a cash center and pay in cash to participate within our TBC community. 20% is very reasonable under these circumstances. If a buyer just wants to pay the $10 admin fee, they will need $12 in USD cash in hand in order to use a cash center. Better yet, if the buyer wants to also complete a purchase of $100, from a TBC seller long distance from the buyer location on top of paying the $10 admin fee, the buyer will need $132 USD cash in hand to complete the transactions. 20% of $100 is $20, and 20% of $10 is $2. So you take 20 and 2, that's $22, and you add that to the $110 in transactions, and that equals $132. The math is straightforward. The buyer is assured that $110 in transactions is paid in full, regardless of the movement and the price of these market-based currencies being used. 20% should be more than enough to cover the fluctuations in price of these market-based coins so that the cash center is profitable. Everybody wins. And I know some of these wallets where our Bitcoin are kept, that 20% would also cover the transaction fee that this cash center, who's a person in our community, might have to pay. So that will also cover that. So everybody wins. The newbie person wins, and the person who already has the Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum also wins. So an important note, when you go into your Kringle Cashback office to pay your admin fee, you're going to go to account, and then it's going to bring up if you've paid or not. And then you pick how you want to pay, with a cash center or with Bitcoin or with Ethereum. Or I think Bitcoin is the one in the cash center. But anyway, that payment must take place within 15 minutes of selecting a coin payment option. And this should not be done until you meet up with the cash center and not before. And of course, the cash center is the person. After 15 minutes, the coin value may have changed too much to accept the amount shown in the Kringle Cashback office. So always initiate the process to pay when the coins can be delivered online within the 15-minute window. And if it goes over that, you might want to log out of your Kringle Cashback office, log back in, and then, go to your account and pick the payment again, pay with the Bitcoin from the cash center. So as a member of TBC, if you own at least $10 in any of the aforementioned coins, then we would strongly encourage you to register to have your own cash center and enjoy the profits coming out of it. All things start small and then grow. You want to establish a very large global network of cash. We want to accept, as a TBC community, to establish a very large global network of cash centers as fast as we can as a community. The more cash centers, the better. Between the 3 send button meetings we now hold weekly, we have about 10,000 viewers per week. If all of these viewers open up a cash center, then we would have a strong network, global network of cash centers globally right off the bat. That's what I'm hoping will happen. So for goodness sake, don't hesitate to open up a cash center. Our members are recruiting globally, and any one of them could be trying to recruit one of your neighbors. If you open a cash center, you might be the best choice to complete the needed transaction for a 20% profit in cash. You win. Fast forward in time and see the vision here. Imagine no matter where a new member may live, there is a cash center just a few miles away from them. To register to become a cash center, your send button on your TBC wallet must be turned on, which means you have paid the $10 fee to admin and are in good standing with the TBC community. Go to the send button area of your Kringle Cashback office at the bottom of the menu and click send button and select cash center registration and fill out the form. Carefully fill out the form with accurate information, especially the physical address part. We are using a Google Maps API, and when you fill in the address, it will pop up some known addresses, and you need to select the correct one in order for the map to work properly. Like it says on the form, don't use your home address. That is not safe. Use an address of a coffee shop or some other safe public place to meet near you. The address fields will automatically fill in when you do this the right way. Use find addresses to engage the Google Maps software that will fill in the address for you. There is a small box to check before you click the submit button. And this is what that says. I understand that if I attempt to steal customers away from sponsors, sellers, that my send button could be turned off. Admin will investigate any reports suggesting that a cash center is attempting to steal customers. So even if the buyer suggests working directly with you, it would mean you are stealing them if you agree to do so with the buyer. So integrity is a must in order to run a cash center. Sellers need to have confidence that the cash centers will not steal their clients from them. We all recruit globally, and cash centers can make this a lot easier for all of us, as long as we can count on honesty and integrity within our TBC community. So even if the buyer suggests that they'd rather do business with you directly as a cash center and cut out the seller, you must say no. Otherwise, the seller can easily report your abuse, and your send button will be turned off, and we will close your cash center. Stupid is as stupid does. Sellers, if this abuse happens to you, click on the help desk in the Kringle Cash back office and open an abuse ticket, and report in detail with screenshots of chat sessions and such to support. We will then reach out to the cash center and get their side of the story as well as the buyer. Justice will be served. We have had many cash register registrations before we added the Google Map API, and we need all of those members that have already registered their cash center to edit their physical address in order to resolve the map. Just click the link that leads back to the form and fix it. So you can check on any cash center or system by clicking on your account in the Kringle Cash back office and select Make Payment with Cash at a cash center. Check on yours to make sure the map works properly. Here, there is an example of Google Maps, the satellite, that allows you to zoom and go to the satellite version to see this. And I will hold it up. So if you go to the blog on August 18th, 2018, that is titled, Huge Announcement, We Are Launching Cash Centers All Around the World Today, you can see this picture. So this is for people that might have more than $10 in Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. If you own large amounts of BTC, LTC, or Ethereum, you are in a strong position to profit from building a network within our cash center network, and that is encouraged. It will be a network within a network. An admin has done the hard part for you. Start with your country and contact all of the registered cash centers and offer to supply them coins to complete transactions. Remember, we are only asking members to have $10 of any coin to open a cash center because we want to build up the network as fast as possible. So one by one, contact the cash center, starting with your own country, and see if there is a way for them to forward money to you, like with PayPal or a mutual bank you both use. If they can easily send you money, then you can be their cryptocurrency supplier. You should get half of the 20% the cash center collects from the buyers as the fee. That's a 10% profit for both of you. Have an agreement with them in writing just to be safe. Once a buyer contacts one of your cash centers in your network and the cash center needs access to your coins, immediately work out the arrangements of how you will get reimbursed for your coins and the 10% fee that belongs to you before the buyer meets with the cash center. Then follow that plan exactly. If a cash center is ever dishonest and doesn't follow the plan laid out in a chat or email, then report them as abuse as described above in this article. Don't take stupid risks. Start small with each cash center and build up the trust. Most transactions should be for $110. And if it is much larger than that, then take the necessary precautions to make sure your money is safe, like getting paid up front before you send the coins. If you own large amounts of coins, you should open an account with a major exchanger like Bitstamp, which is at https://www.bitstamp.net, which allows you to quickly move coins into USD or euros to protect yourself from falling prices in these market-based coins. Most of us that have large amounts coins also already have that figured out. But these small cash centers don't own enough coins to be concerned about that. A small cash center should be happy with the 10% they get for being a location close to the buyer, because they don't have enough coins to cover the buyer's needs. Suppliers like you are an important part of this plan to spread cash centers quickly all around the world. Just be smart. Abundance of all for all is a great idea, but as you can see, honesty and integrity are necessary in order to transform the whole world into one where we can enjoy this idea. And so too, if you are partnering with a trusted seller, then the trusted seller will be, if they don't have the coins, if you're working with a trusted seller, the trusted seller is going to be the recipient of these coins that your buyer might be purchasing from a cash center. And at that point, you will have to have an agreement. I'm just adding this, it's not coming from admin, but you will have to have an agreement with that trusted seller that they will still give you the 50% referral fee back to you. I guess when they receive it from the cash center. So I do want to read the mission statement of Kringle Cash again. Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the billion coin community, and we are a community. So per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. And I'm going to put an aside into that too. With these cash centers, if you have shared the gift with a lot of people in your community, and they are pretty much newbies, like they all became members during this last couple months when we had that they were getting 5 times the gift, then it would be great for you yourself to be a cash center so that they can come right to you. And then if you don't have enough Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum, maybe you can have like a mutual contract with somebody that has more to feed into your little cash center. And I'm just going to put that in there. So with each new member that joins us, because we are trying to get to 1 billion members. So Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system. Kringle is based on abundance, not on our artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join TBC community understand the TBC, or the billion coin vision, and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing Kringle via our cash flow system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. And of course, when they talked about the cash flow system, the cash flow system is that somebody accepts the gift, then they get on their Kringle Cash back office and they fill out the profile. Then they pay their $10 admin fee, which at that point, the cookies will put under the cookie rewards tab in their Kringle.cash back office. Then they will need to set up their TBC009.net wallet. And then in order, they might want to make a $100 purchase if they have the $100. And in order for them to get more cookie rewards for that, they would want to learn how to do a broadcast, a YouTube broadcast. And at that point, they will get 1,000 times the cookie reward as if they didn't do a broadcast for their $100 purchase. And at that point, you would also have to show them how to, not only do their broadcast, I guess you would start with helping them pay their wallet fee, helping them set up their TBC009.net wallet, show them, walk them through how to do a YouTube broadcast. It's a lot to learn for somebody new. Other than just accepting a gift, then there's going to start asking them to do a lot more. So we want to teach them. And then at that point, show them how to get their broadcaster rewards. And then also show them how to make a purchase with TBC and do their buyer verification. And then get them involved in the marketing tab on their Kringle.cash back office and show them their referral fee and point out the blogs that they have some prospecting scripts on them on how to share the TBC Kringle gift through text, through email, through Facebook, or with family and friends. And I have found it was a real learning curve for me to learn how to do everything, even to upload a testimony video. And there is so much on the blog now. There is so much on the broadcast. A year ago, I fumbled around looking for information, but it is all there now. If you look, you can find it, or find somebody who will help you, or if your sponsor can help you. And little step by little step, baby steps by baby steps, as I say. Each day just learn one thing new. And before you know it, you'll be with practice, you'll be an expert on it. And I tell my people that are with me, they can copy anything I do, because duplication is the name of the game. And of course, we're getting all the right information from admin. It's a tried and true system that they've tried and made it true. And that is what we want to duplicate, because it's like the old telephone game, we used to pay. If you don't do exactly what, sometimes it comes out all mishmash and not how it started. So anyway, share the gift, follow the cash flow system, have fun doing it, and have a wonderful day. I know you're all winners. You're all willing to change, willing to learn, willing to start something new, willing to share, and you're never, ever going to quit. So remember, quitters never win, and winners never quit. And have a wonderful evening and a wonderful day. And remember, get all your verifications done by tomorrow, August 21st, wherever that is in the world for you. And let's have a wonderful, let's build our community. Okay, good night and sweet dreams. Bye.